Well, haven't moved a card this big since Fanatics Fest. Easy. Hi guys, bright and early here in Indy. A little under the weather today, but we are back on the road for a big time show here in Indianapolis. The Midwest Monster is going to be 2 days, but these are 2 long days. It is just after 8 a.m. here, and I think the show goes tonight till like 8 or 8:30. We've got to verify that. So 12 hours basically of buying as much as possible. We are set up. I think we've got 15 showcases, so a good amount of stuff similar to what we had in Shipshewana just a few weeks ago. But the goal of today is going to be to buy. We need to pick up some stuff. We're not far from Fanatics Fest, then the National. Grove City Card Fest is the first week of July. We got a lot of stuff coming up here that we need good inventory for. So the goal is hopefully move some stuff, but ideally we can have some cool stuff walk up. So might walk around a little bit while the dealer's set up, but ideally we're going to be at the table most of the day making some deals. So hopefully it is a good day one here in Indy.
What did you want to be at?
I don't necessarily know what I want to be at on it. I just, if that's what it's at, I'm not super close. I mean, we can start with like what you'd want to be at on like this stack and then see about adding it. Is the other box down there yours?
Yeah. 13.
For that stack?
Yeah, sticker added, it's like 15.50.
You're saying without the Henry?
Yeah, without the.
Okay. All right, what do you want on this stack? You said 13 here.
1160.
1160. Give me 1 second. We're really close on this. I'm a little farther off on that. Any room on that? Like I would want to be closer to like, would you say here?
1160.
So I would do like 11 on this. I want to be closer to like 15 for this. You, I think, at 13 without the Henry. I'm closer to like 1150, 350. So 15 here. I'd just pay 11 on that. Come down a little bit.
With 11.
Now we'll be at 15 on that.
17.
I feel like those numbers are pretty fair. Like, what'd you put the LA triple at?
I just did 85% of the sticker.
Gotcha. I'm not far off from that, but I was closer to 9 on that.
Like pay or value?
Pay. So your number is probably not far from that. You're probably like low, like you're probably right at 1,000. So like I'm not that far off, but that's right. Like I think the Henry at 350 is buying that at 350. Like I think it's gonna sell for 450. I mean there might be some upside, but I feel like I'm paying strong on that lot too.
Just call it 27 for everything. That puts us at 16.
That's fine. We'll split another 100. That works.
Yep.
That could be a sneaky one off of our guy Curtis here. This guy just got called up. He get a walk-off like RBI single in his first game. Cole Young. Let's see if this is any decent now. One out of 32, just did $35, and 1 out of 5, just did $125. Probably tell my guy Curtis this one's a little underpriced because it's 1 of 6 at $50. I think that Cole Young is cheap.
Is that the guy that just got called up?
Yeah.
He hit the dinker to first and they posted like it was a game winner?
Yeah, that's what I said. Said he had an RBI walk-off. I said, at least wanted to be honest. I thought it was cheap. Can I see the Leggett? Can I see the Dart? Those 2 Rattlers. The Keon. Can I see the Reed Shepherd? Can I see the Devontae? All right, Curtis, what do you want to do on these?
2175.
2.
Oh my God. Even knocked it all the way down.
$2 grand.
21. I'll meet you in the middle.
2 grand.
Less than 85%.
That's fine. Thank you. Case hit from Select, $8. Doesn't seem like a bad buy. Shout out to my guy Curtis.
You buy?
Oh, what you got?
I bought some cards for my set.
Really? What set are you doing?
Silver Tempest.
Nice. Big into Pokemon?
Yeah.
Very cool.
And football.
Very cool. All right, what do you want on like that?
$1.
Okay. That.
$1.
Okay, we're doing good so far. And then that.
$1.
Okay, and that.
And that one.
Okay, so that's 4. We'll just call it 5.
Okay.
$5. Easy? There you go. Done deal. There you go, my friend. Thank you.
Yep.
Good luck today, okay? It was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
I watch your videos all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I've been to your shop a few times.
Really?
I just haven't seen you there or at any shows in general.
Gotcha. Well, glad we got to see each other today.
Yeah.
What do you want on those?
I don't know. It's tough right now. I'm thinking like 30 each.
Okay. How much is that?
20.
How much is that?
I think that's like 40 right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about on the 4? What do you want on the 4?
100.
Nice and easy. $100. Easy.
I was wondering if you're interested in buying these.
Okay. What about on these 3? What would you do on those 3? I think this is a little low, but I think this is a little high. So I was thinking like, probably paid, you want 30, I'd probably pay closer to 40 on that. I think it's worth 50, so I think 40 is a better number. 30 on that, so that's 70. And then like 230 would be 300. That's fine. I can make that work. Thank you.
Thank you. You think she can get a picture with you?
Sure. I'd be honored. Hey,
I got a quick card for you. Not
Sure.
expensive.
what do you want for it?
I'd be very reasonable on it.
I don't follow baseball, so I genuinely don't have any idea.
There's no comps on it. I mean, I think you'd probably be valuing it with somewhat of the wrong prices, and I actually don't know what it is. So.
Gotcha. A 10 and 10 from 2022 did 51. An out of 25 PSA 10 sold last October for 100. A different, doesn't say the year, but a different 1 out of 10 raw did 90. So, I mean, I'd probably pay 100.
Yeah.
Does that work? Thank you. What do you want on these?
I'm going to say 55.
What do you want for them?
55.
What about 50 even?
I didn't bring much.
I see some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
What's that worth?
320. Ohio State Center. Even though I'm a Michigan fan, but I was like, I know you're Ohio State
Yuck.
guys. I was watching your videos last night.
Yuck. What do you want on these?
I would do. I think that's like 5.
That's got to be more than $5. Last one of these did 30.
Oh.
30 and 25. So,
So I could do 20 on it.
Okay.
I'll give you a deal on it.
okay. What do you want on those two?
25.
I'll take those.
Okay.
Easy deal.
Thank you.
A little bit of everything. What do you want on like these two?
Probably like 25.
That's fine. That works.
Am I taking a look?
Sure, I'd love to.
I don't have a lot of stuff today.
How much is that?
I
How much?
can look it up.
Okay. Do you know how much that is?
25, 30.
Okay, let me know what you'd want on either of those.
It's 25, 26, and 30. And then 28 for that.
Okay.
30 and 25.
Okay.
And then last is $25.
Okay. What about 40 on the pair? That's fine. Yep. What's up, man? I'm Ryan.
What's up? Nice to meet you.
How much is that?
I think we had it around like 70, 75.
Value or what? Like what I gotta pay or what it's worth?
What it's worth?
Okay. So like, what do you want for it?
Probably around like 60, 50 range.
Okay. I'm gonna look up this.
All right.
Let me know what you want on those. Wow, last comp on that is rough.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. I'm
It's
actually
like-
surprised.
Probably be around 340.
340. What about like 3?
315.
310? I think I was like 310. I think is as high as I would go.
All right.
Easy. How much is that?
There's no comps.
I've never seen one.
I paid based off the Stroud.
What'd you pay?
Sorry.
So what do you want for it?
I paid 170. I'd like 200.
I'm gonna look. I've never seen one.
20 bucks.
That's just too cool. I know he doesn't sell. Castle.
I think last year like 25 or something.
What do you want of those?
If you looked at, I have no idea what that's even called. Like
13 is the last sale.
10 bucks.
Any room on the love at all?
I mean, what would you want to pay on it?
Stroud, you're right. Stroud did 207. Burrow did 224. Marvin did 195.
What would you pay on it?
Like 170.
I paid that.
Oh, okay.
If
Makes
you could
sense.
Do like 180.
What did you tell me on the lot? Let me start there.
310 here.
310 total or without
No,
these?
no, I didn't know those.
Okay.
And I can bring like two,
Let me see.
245.
3. Easy.
Thank you. Can I do a picture?
Yeah. How much is it?
Like 15, 20.
10?
Yeah.
I'll take that. Thank you. Show been good?
Yeah.
Anything fair game?
Yep.
Okay.
This is just pretty cheap.
Okay. What do you want on those for?
85.
What about like 65? Seems like an appropriate solution.
All right. Thank you.
It's hard not to argue that. I got you. Thank you. What's up?
I just brought you a couple to look at.
Oh, jeez. What do you want for it? Like, there's one of the neon icons out of 25 up for 500 oboe.
I know.
Yeah, I just don't think my offer is going to be super close. Phenomenon jersey number is up for 1,000 oboe. Yours is true. I get it. True's better for sure. I think jersey number is solid, but
Do 900 for the pair. That's 6 for that.
yeah, I want to be closer to 5. I think it's going to do closer to 650 to 7.
800.
For the pair, that's fine. I'll take a chance at that.
You still buying today?
I'll look, yeah.
150.
That doesn't seem terrible. Any better?
I can do 140.
120?
I do 125.
I'll take it. Thank you for the deal.
I also know you love Ohio State, so I have this Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay.
But I don't know if we could trade.
What's this worth?
Honestly, I've seen like 20 to 25 around that.
Okay. So what do you think?
Would you do that and $20 for Kobe?
I would do this in 25.
25? Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Trading Kobe Bryant for Marvin Harrison. I love Marv, but risky trade.
Yeah. Plus I can't do math.
You can do it perfectly. Easy. I'll look? Sure. All right, what do you want on those? Easy. How much is it?
I don't know where that comp's at, honestly, man.
Can I look?
Yeah.
Here's the last couple.
Okay. Where would you want to be at?
Where do you want to be?
Like 50 with the 65 sale, or do you want to be at 40?
I mean, the last sale is $40. Probably like $35.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Pacers gonna win?
Yes.
Wow.
Awesome. After last night, Terry Salburn could keep hitting those. We win.
How much is that Pittman?
20.
What about 15? Let's do it.
That's some baseball if you want to look at.
Sure. What do you want on that stack?
Would you do this card in 100 cash?
Me give or you give?
We get 100 cash.
What about like 70 cash? I'm a little less on this.
I'll do that.
Does that work?
Yep.
Okay. Got you. I'm just gonna ask on a bunch.
I might know answers, I might not.
What do you want on that?
115. Saw that. 110 and then 150.
All right, I have the most use for I'll see what you can do on those. What do you want on that to start? And then maybe these.
Okay. These are at 520. Is what I had. That was my price.
You want me to pay $520 on these?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be at like $475.
I do 5. All right. I might actually be able to get. I didn't realize I paid so little for this.
You got a good deal on it?
I could get somewhere.
So 6?
That works. Yeah.
That's your number on that and me paying full value on that.
That works.
Okay, so we're done on 6 of
6
this.
is good there.
Okay.
I get to 470 here.
Like 450?
460. So a little under 90%. Average.
How much? 60?
460. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. What do you want on it?
What do we find? What was it?
I think the average is closer to 375, but I said 380 because you said 390. So I think we said 380.
Yeah, I'd probably be too high. I'd probably be at 350.
For easy math, 340, 340, 460, and then 6. Nice whole number.
That's fine.
Okay. 340 plus 460 plus 600. 1,400. Easy.
Can you look at these?
Sure. I'd love to.
I'm glad there was a show today because it's my birthday this weekend.
Happy birthday.
So
How much is that?
I'm asking 50. There aren't any sales on it.
Okay.
The raw does 40.
Okay. How about that?
15.
What about for both of those?
Both of these? 55.
Why don't we just make it 60?
Okay.
Easy? I like that. There you go, my friend.
Thank you.
We'll round it up for you. Enjoy your birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, so I've got this downtown. I was wondering what trade credit I get because I won this alley right here.
Okay. What do you want for it?
450
Okay.
there in that area.
Like this in 100?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Easy.
Bodies
What do you want for him?
close to 420 as possible.
Okay.
120 possible and offer on this one.
Any idea on this Stover?
145.
Okay. Like I'd probably come down on that to like 450, but I'd want to be in this closer to like 340. So like I would probably be at like 110 with that for that. So I'd come down off that, but that's what I want to be at on that. It's like 340. So that's why I said I'm not super close on that. Just giving you an idea of where I'd want to be.
This one at $80 yes.
You give me the 80. That's fine. I'll make 80 work. Any better on this?
That would be your counter.
I would pay $100, and I think that's completely fair. So I'll give you 20, because you owe me 80, I owe you 100. So it'd be these two for this and 20 bucks.
Can you do 25?
Sure, that's $5 extra. I'll make. How much is it?
Folks are anywhere from like 135 to 180. I can do 115.
I'm gonna take a chance on it. I'm gonna take it. Well, I haven't moved a card this big since Fanatics Fest. Big time card. You always have some cool stuff.
Appreciate you. I just sold these and ignore the stickers too. Some of them I have a lot of room on. Some of them there's no comms, some of the older stuff.
Gotcha. How much is that?
3 sales on it. Before he was doing good, the first sale was 45 bucks off, the most recent 73. I think there's a 61 or 62. Only 3 sales.
What do you want on
look
these?
it up. 260.
That's fine. I got you.
Deals.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate your time.
Get it. Love your content.
Thank you. That is sick. What do you want on those?
260.
260. 240?
Meet in the middle, 250.
That's fine.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Can you take a look at my cards?
I'd love to. Sure. Anything fair game?
There's like 4 things in there that aren't for sale.
Okay. Hallie?
That's mine. I'll do like $5, 10, $5.
How much is that?
I have it at like 25.
Think they're gonna win?
Yeah, well, I hope. That game winner is sick.
I was
I think we might go to game 3.
really?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want on these?
All of these?
Sure. So we'll call this 220.
25. And then 30 on these two?
Sure.
Okay, so then
250.
250. Do you want to do it?
Most of them are your cards.
Could you do 255?
Sure. Lunch is on me.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
Huge fan of yours.
Appreciate you guys. What'd you take cash on this?
20.
20 works. Got you. How much is that? She tore ACL, didn't she? How much is that?
Bought it a couple weeks ago on auction for $150.
On eBay? Any better on those two?
Probably 120. Like my bottom.
Any chance at 110? Okay.
He's burned through all his money today.
Okay.
So he's going to use the rest of his money and the rest of his cars to trade. He's going to see if he can make a deal with you on that.
Gotcha. Can I see?
Yeah.
I would probably do 176. These three, I'd probably do 10 apiece on those. That's 30. And then I'd probably do like $20. That's fine. Does that work?
Man's hand.
There you go.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Those are yours.
Here you go. I know you're an Ohio State fan.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm Ryan. What's your name?
Piper.
Piper, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for the gift.
You're welcome.
What do you want on that?
I'd probably comp that a lot.
Really? What'd you comp it at?
15.
That's probably not too far off. I would have said 10 to 12, so I don't think you're too far off. What do you want for it?
I could do 10.
That's fine.
Awesome.
Nice and easy.
Another one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe these, depending on what you want.
It was about like 140.
Is what you want?
Well, no, I was just saying that's like.
It's all like last sale, so
Okay.
you probably have that cut.
I was closer to 120 value, so I'd probably pay like 100. I'd pay 100 on those. But I think it's worth 120. That's why I don't think it's worth 140.
I'm fine with that. 100.
Okay. What up?
Hi, buying.
I'll look. How's the show?
Good.
Good? You making some deals? Okay. How much is that?
Like 1 or 2.
$1 or $2? How about 5? Is that better? I'll take that one for 5. Deal. Boom. Thanks for the deal. But let me know what you want on those.
What about like 390?
On this?
Just the W that right there.
Okay. 340? I'm a little off. What would you do with this? Like what's that worth? Like 150?
No, it's like 180.
Is it that high? I thought it was like 150, 160.
540 do it.
That's a little high. So 340 and then 160. So just call it 5. Okay, so we're at 5 there. I have the gold 101. I think that's high. Let me see. Yeah, I mean there hasn't been a lot of sales on the Phoenix 101s in a little while. 180. Okay, I'll take that.
Awesome, man.
Thanks for the deal.
Thank you.
What do you want on the Aaron Jones?
I get the 1390.
Is that your best?
I sold the 10 for $2,400.
Who?
The 10 of that.
Oh, okay. 1150. Okay. 12.
I paid that. It's just too liquid.
I know. 12.
I gotta be at 90% on it.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this at 1250.
All right. Appreciate it.
I'll take the Jones.
$20 for that.
How much?
20.
15.
I'll do 15.
I got you. I got you. Thanks for the deal. Yeah, thank you. It's nice meeting you guys. All right, guys, that is a wrap. A long day, a little under the weather, so 12 hours at a card show is a little exhausting. I am ready to go back to the hotel room, eat some food, and watch Game 2 of the Stanley Cup. But a really good day. I think this is another, we sold more than we bought. We did some massive, massive deals early with a few buyers we deal with pretty regularly. So we made some really good sales early. we bought a couple cool things. You know, walking around, we were able to buy a deal from our friends at the Kentucky Roadshow, and then had some cool walk-ups, just some random stuff, some wrestling stuff we'll probably take to Fanatics Fest, Gold Kaboom at the end of the day, then just a bunch of random stuff. So overall, a really, really good day. Not bad for 12 hours at a card show, but tomorrow is another long day, bright and early, and I think it goes to like 5 or 6. So tomorrow's another long day, but gotta buy tomorrow. Gotta buy and have some inventory for Fanatics Fest. Need some cool stuff. So tomorrow the goal is for sure to buy as much as possible. If we get out of here anything less than like 40, 50K, it'll probably be a light day. We need some inventory tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow's a good day. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.